Hello everyone, this is Conrad here in Auckland, New Zealand. Okay, today I want to talk about an important, I think it's important to me. Um, it's an attributed, each and every individual, whether you're educated, you're not, whether you're living in a village, whether you're living in a city. Um, it's something I think each and every individual human being possess, and each and every individual human being needs to harness and needs to embrace. Now, what I want to talk about is authenticity. What is authenticity? Authenticity, in other words, is like being original, being yourself. Many times we are influenced by what we see. I mean, of course, we are influenced by our environment, what we see, and how we perceive the environment around us. When I say environment, I'm not referring to the trees and grass and the rivers. No, I'm referring to every single thing that you are exposed to. You know, your friends, your family, the type of culture that you are brought up in, the beliefs associated with your cultures and your traditions, and the church, say the religious or the spiritual groups that you affiliate with, whether it be a Christian religion, whether it be Islam, whether it be believing in nothing, believing in the ancestors, the spirits, believing in the stone or the sun, a tree or wood, whatever it may be. And all these things, they shape the person you are. They shape you. They shape the way you perceive, the way you see the world around you, the way you interpret the world around you. So I'm trying to draw your attention to the fact that each and every individual, we are gifted, or we are born with this gift of authenticity. Now, like, it's evidenced by our fingerprint, for instance. No two fingerprints in this world are the same. Every single fingerprint is unique, and I think the same could be said of the way our jaws and our teeth are aligned, and I think I think tongue as well. I don't know. That I have to confirm that. But what I'm trying to say is, each and every one of us, even identical twins, they have different fingerprints. Even identical twins, they may look the same, they may behave the same in some aspects, but they have so very different individual makeup. Like, what I mean is, they are so uniquely unique individuals. So I'm trying to point out that we have to embrace that uniqueness. We have to embrace the fact that we are, you are the only one living being, only one person in the 9 or 10 billion people on this planet. You are the only one, you. So be you, do you, and be satisfied with who you are. Now, we are influenced by the society we live in now. We look at what's happening around the world. We look at the trends of the world, how people are dressing, how people are speaking, how people are communicating, how people tend to behave in certain circumstances, and we try to adapt. Adaptation is important. When you don't adapt, you of course get extinct, as they say. Adaptation is important, but one thing we have to understand is, you do not lose yourself in the process of adapting. Now, adaptation is like a skin, like the lizard, for instance. It adapts to its environment, especially with like, it changes its color, it changes the exoskeleton, it changes the scales, so that it can continue to adapt to whichever environment it lives in, so it can survive. Now, the same can be said of us. Like, there are times when we go to a different place, we adapt to the society. When we go to a different environment, we adapt to the environment, but you don't lose yourself in the process of adapting. Now, it's a little bit tricky. It may sound contrary. It may sound contradicting, but I want you to get the gist that you can adapt. You can adapt to different situations. You can find your fitting in there. Find how you can you can contribute, how you can fit into the society that you go, into the society that you find yourself in the place, the environment that you find yourself in. But that doesn't mean that you have to lose yourself. Now, your authenticity, you don't lose your belief, your personality, the person you are, the person that, like when everyone is left home, the real person behind the closed door. You do not lose that. You do not lose that to shoot a certain culture, to shoot a certain environment. You keep that identity, you keep that uniqueness, that authenticity that is gifted to you by God Himself. Now, I hope I make sense. If you don't understand what I'm saying, if it doesn't make sense at all, please comment in the space below, and I would love to have a communication going forward. God bless everyone. Have a nice life. Cheers and out.